exactly do you have against you want to express your
you want to be uncool this morning. You want to be issues. You want to be uncool.
Reverend. If he says he wants to admonish,
why are you beyond admonishment? Are you beyond admonishment?
I won't sit here.
Are you beyond admonishment? What do you think you are? Are you beyond admonishment? Didn't you go personal? Haven't you mentioned the name of the president?
But let me ask him what exactly he finds wrong with admonishment.
Let me give the admonishment.
Let me ask
him. Any attempt to say to the Chief Justice. This is not the first time.
Right.
Obekaya under Prof Mills, near Fred Justice, the former Justice Square. O petition said, Pamide Biamrefini, Theodora Georgina Wood, Yintuno, and the Mills Antentam. And John Mahama was under this petition in the baby, Antentam. So the attempt to sack
Auja, the Ekeka Kono, and your daddy Lumba Bekacho say, aye, Konkonkotv Suni, Auja Mamuna Quabam, Moshe Sonko, at the Befidicasi, so Reverend John NTIM FORDJOUR, our legend essay, a Ruprebia Bessu, May, to carry him Shajana Biaho, money laundry, one sem, Manafis, Nubone, one sem, or our legends are Bayi, and your bayi, said the ATT say, a gensem, where Jen who said to the mena, and no one sem be no noon when for Roxanne Nelson DAFEAMEKPOR Ediako Bunny as anyway can we can officer your wine. I admonish you, more monishano. We English no Sabre and ye Metro TV. Good evening, Ghana. So and same way a PP was so and ye won sem ha. Mama wangasa wati bi video no mu na sanso na Chief Justice say ye to be near Dibia Besha 9 no there was suma mega to Araba is abatoko no se nipa bi de petition akono ye nuanom nhira FM for breaking it down wache mu se nye we ni de dikan a nipa bi apese Chief Justice awote so ye betu no afri na dwa so nti hun sensem ni breakdown ni nyina ewo ha ye de esomo subscribe share like na comment.
You have decided to scandalize this government. You have no shred of evidence. And you have been asked to cooperate with security agencies. And you sit here and say that government is championing and advocating and defending cocaine smuggling. You cooperate with the investigative bodies. This time, we are not leaving things like this. You cooperate with the investigative bodies. The evidence that you have, for which you organize a press conference, you give them to the investigative bodies for further investigations. And if you have no basis for making these spurious allegations against the government, the ethics of profession as MPs is that you apologize. It's known as pastor. And so let me admonish you. Let me use the Bible to admonish you. 1 Corinthians 10:23.
No.
Please, I will.
I won't take
admonition. I will. When you were speaking, I was quiet.
Address them. I won't take. I won't see
yes,
them.
I will admonish you. No. Whether you take it or not, let me give the admonishment.
No. I won't take admonition.
Please comport yourself. Please. You comport yourself.
I'll take exception to
that.
You
will comport yourself.
I am not going to take admonition.
Please, Moro, either we do this. If he wants to be rude, if he wants to be rude. When I came and he was speaking, he was saying all sorts of, putting all sorts of untruths. I kept quiet. I could have interjected. I kept quiet. I am not putting out falsehoods. I'm saying I want to admonish him.
No, you cannot.
He will take, either he takes the admonishment or not.
Do you understand the meaning of what?
Yes.
That's the most derogatory.
Yes, no, I want to admonish you.
And I will not allow that.
You allow it.
Yes.
You will hear it.
Address the issue.
You will hear it.
You are making years of saving for
you are a pastor by college. So I'm addressing the 1 Corinthians 10:23. Say, I'm not going. Didn't you go personal? Haven't you mentioned the name of the president?
But let me ask him what exactly he finds wrong with admonishment.
Let me give the admonishment.
Let me ask
him. I will not allow you to come here and
you will allow
what exactly do you have against
admonishment?
No, please.
You want to spoil the show. What exactly do you have against admonishment? I want to express your.
You want to be uncool this morning. You want to be unruly.
Reverend, if he says he wants to admonish,
why are you beyond admonishment? Are you beyond admonishment?
I won't sit here.
Are you beyond admonishment? What do you think you are? Are you beyond admonishment? 1 Corinthians 10,
I will not allow you to sit here.
I will say it.
And spoil the show.
The Bible says all things are permissible unto man. But not everything is lawful. Me, I'm not emotional. You are emotional. You have decided to go.
Let's take it. We don't have a problem with that. So, Honorable, having laid out the ground rules, please go ahead and submit on the matter.
Yes. Next time, don't pair me with very rude and unruly Reverend Father like him. Don't pair me with him.
Don't pair me with him.
Don't pair me with him.
That's not fair.
Don't pair me with him.
That's not fair.
Don't pair me with him.
No, that's not fair.
Don't pair me with him. No.
Do you know why it's not fair?
Look,
it's a personal attack on his person.
Yes, because you can actually scandalize the government.
Yes,
but think that you should be allowed to.
You can say that, but to describe him as unruly, it's not fair.
Well, he won't take any admonishment from you.
No. What I'm saying is,
he kept interrupting.
We have addressed that. But I beg you.
There are ethics on this program.
I understand that.
If he cannot stand and operate by the ethics,
I understand.
he should appear on the program.
But I'm just saying that, Honorable, to describe please do. Thank you. And I appreciate that. Thank you so very much. Thank you.
So, you see, his geography is even so poor that he doesn't even know that Canary Islands is off the coast of Morocco. There's only maritime waters serving as a boundary between Canary, Las Palmas, and Casablanca. So a plane lifts off from Las Palmas and lands in Casablanca, he has a problem.
Yenya attempt to say to the Chief Justice. This is not the first time. Right. Obekaya under Prof Mills, near Fred Justice, be former Justice Kwega. O petition said Pami de Biam Refini, Theodora Georgina Wood, Yintuno, and the Mills Antentam. And John Mahama was under that petition in the baby Antentam. So the attempt to sack and answer the attempt to bring petition against a Chief Justice. And the first time we near many lawyers send the Biamecano. So let me set that preamble. But many lawyers are casta Meridi B. Lawyer is and Kuma Metie Bafo Walko. Good evening, Ghana. Any other lawyer. So I will somehow be a thought on this matter. Now Tuesday, you know, and yet one of fellow scratch for this statement by say. President John Dramani Mahama and 3 petitions. Now, some petitions were forwarded to the Council of State. Now, Omubebobu. At the Chiani, the current Chief Justice, Madam Getutoko, no, so the letter, but say, what is a petitions be on? Now, petitions, no, Obian fair man. Into your best rabbi saying, Cabin for some petitions, Nanka won't me, Ensham. Maybe an incrobia so on so Cobo Council of State and him. Send you been the lawyers with me decided send your bear and son. It makes sense to because the law of natural justice. Said you'll be a dear who cry quarters a second crown.
Yes, so man can ask him.
Exactly. Your man a lawyer, not such church there, nothing money are there. So when I saw the letter, I found it very interesting. And I'm say President John Dramani Mahama the 3 letters in India, 3 petitions are command. But Ojadebi send a letter so we disappointed Kakra. And the Chief Justice say we leaky letter no. A bra one firm no president, the correspondence. But what is the position of the law? The solution to this, Article 146.
Sure.
The removal of justices. Now, Article 1466 Sankasano. So, Article 146 clause is not talking about the Chief Justice. It may be careful. We are not the small lawyer mind and then the lawyers for catching us also. Or say, where the petition is for the removal of the Chief Justice, the President shall, but catch us a law for the catches shall be a mandam with shall, acting in consultation with the Council of State, appoint a committee consisting of 2 justices of the Supreme Court, one of whom shall be appointed chairman by the President, and 3 other persons who are not members of the Council of State, nor members of Parliament, nor lawyers. 1466, actually, I did be 3 or say. The President petition say 2 Chief Justices. President and the Council of State bobo 1. It's John Mahama any Tuesday,
right.
Also 2, you better committee no omododo na say 5. Na 5 na say see justice of the Supreme Court mienu. Na say ma me na ye de charge na bo no ani hu nipa ne colleagues mienu. Say baako chairman. 3 na aka na nya so omo MPs.
Sure.
Enya so omo Council of State members and enya so omo lawyers.
Right.
Nti enya sa understanding no. Yem koso. 7 na say The committee appointed under clause 6 of this article shall inquire into the petition and recommend to the president whether the chief justice ought to be removed from office. You know, you say just 6 and a council of state. I had a chinyeka crowd on it. If we be prima facie evidence, medicro my book no dear, but you must establish my guilt. You must establish there's a cause of guilt. Na akokwa ansa na wo be chief justice edino eye niema miensa sa na niema miensa no enye me ujo setu na me constitution na so na eka eno ya article 1461 or say a justice of the superior court or chairman of the regional tribunal shall be removed from office except for 3 stated misconduct edu kai Charlotte say de na ye yi na di no no say na be insida sure reason e di na stated what misconduct. Oh, come the procurement in MBN, but the real official stated misconduct. And to wait me Chief Justice said, and I said Justice of the Supreme Court said, 1 stated misconduct or incompetence or nyade on
right.
2 or say so 2 na incompetence 2 and 3 grounds of infirmity to perform the function ebia when your stroke be sabe ebia na hototo no ebia yare na abono no ntimi nya na dwuma said the Chief Justice of the Republic.
The kind no yese ebia ni suban ene ne ye enye
yes misconduct
and na de tosu mienu ni dwumadie no hunu so mo ne ho modern
yes
and na third one yes ebia yade bi na bibia to no ama wontimi nya na dwuma biem
yes
okay
na akokwa 6 to 7 na me chire ma say committee ni transfer petition no man recommend my president say oh no krebi omi yin na de anyenye yin na no that's the brunica na law for the kind of the prima facie
right
and then lawyers for metie about for one you can be different metie the last guy they different metie lawyer is and come they different but I'll use lawyer is and come there for you
okay
na ko kwahade wa lawyer is and come say prima facie ne there the Supreme Court has already answered some of these questions when it come to where's my laptop yes so akokwa sana na me explain the prima facie simply means that ye be hwehwe mahu say ne ye no anyina so wo I don't know if you get me na say anyina so no wo na man for believe say nke say president has a crown of petrolet na come council of state no they should have given a copy of sa petition to the Chief Justice so that obehu kwadu amanfo de bono no obehu say no no so wetin betwitwa je ne ho ebra oba kopie sa council of state nanim entu tie
but Eugene yenhwe ho no wa say wo hwehwe wa yi no the Council of State what kind of constitution me say the first step was to consult with the Council of State before the setup of the committee.
Yes.
And of course, if the president needs to consult with the Council of State, na echrese onyin to anamobia na se onye enhyase ni dwuma fe no wokọ padwene no mehu sampa we hia se set up committee.
So that's one school of thought.
Enti ho no is it right say sabre no a wonyen set up committee no be demand say me pese me hu so because onyen kran ka hwe so you be.
But the argument is also that when you set up the committee it means that utim no when you probably be me yes
no so onyen set up the committee it's in stages.
Yes.
So stage 1 consult the Council of State.
Yes.
And then we saw the brouhaha coming up when the information came said president consult Council of State right yentis was setting up committee
but you see the committee will be set when the president consult the Council of State they find grounds they find grounds it's a one argument to be say so we find grounds that you better committee they tie me say the 146 is not too clear. And to tell lawyers and come there's been other rulings by the Supreme Court a confirming baby me free bay.
Right.
And to tell say 2006 Frank Agyeta versus Attorney General and Bright Kwete or say held the Constitution requires a prior determination of a prima facie case against the Chief Justice before the President can establish a committee to consider a petition for removal. The omission in Article 1466 leads to a manifest absurdity that the court should have vet. And to sure, the 1466, there's a bit of a lacuna there.
Okay.
But the ruling in this case, Frank Agyeta versus Attorney General Nekase, before even there was the establishment of the committee, there must be an establishment of prima facie, and you can establish prima facie when you've listened to the accused. Say yes, we are the way. Obobo unkrono. And Thomas, as a way we are the committee in
Eugene, let's bring it this way. I am law I am bit technical. The ready me see benya lawyer on be friend na ya discuss kakra. But let's look at OSP ni other investigative bodies or majumani and fanto. Once they are petitioned and it's charged, then they find say there is a grounds, that's the prima facie evidence for them to move on and so no carry on investigation. It did not said you can say was said if ye de buy no anko ubisa a free a chief justice who tie or no before even carrying on action no yamena kakra kire say
that's a law we a settled case of the Supreme Court. And you tell us two no man come out say before appointing the committee to investigate a petition to remove a chief justice, the president and council of state shall determine if the petition establishes a prima facie, potentially seeking advice from independent lawyers. But how is prima facie determination made? And is the respondent required to be heard? And then again, there's another Supreme Court ruling on this. So Justice Paul, Tiger IPL say, the prima facie decision required upon receiving a petition means examining available evidence to determine if the petition raises serious issues, warranting further investigation. This requires seeking a response from the named respondent before making the prima facie determination, as this involves examining available evidence in a quasi-judicial decision-making process. Or say, per the Supreme Court ruling in these two cases now. It is the president and the council of state that must establish prima facie. 1. 2. In establishing the prima facie, nipa na ye born the code na si etie no. Ni etie ni we ni against the prima facie no wa. Because we need to investigate further. That is how the committee comes in. The 5-member committee. Of it 2 must be a justice of the Supreme Court. With 1 as chairman and the 3 others no obi onye MP, obi onye lawyer, and obi onye council of state member.
Right.
So the Supreme Court has settled it.
Right.
Right,
so it's in stages.
It's in stages.
First consult, establish before setting up the committee.
Current MP for Bianana no say the president determines the prima facie. It's because the lawyers they were interpreting. So
at which point the argument now? At which point do we listen to the Chief Justice side?
So as I'm not copy Council of State, per what in your lawyers and come again, sa Council of State no. I'm the president bobo sa up time no. And so mama the Chief Justice kwai no no so be in crew.
Okay.
That is my understanding of all lawyers.
Sure, because
by me Tuesday, good evening Ghana, lawyer Bafo, and also say the determination of the prima facie is the preserve of the president. That's the president they say. But what other rulings of the Supreme Court? You see, the rulings of the Supreme Court are law.
Right.
And all kind of Frank J. versus Attorney General, clear the Supreme Court knew that there was a lacuna in the 1466. You know? That is why they made these substantive rulings. And it means so far the matter as you say, yeah, because you be Chief Justice are one. President the petition the Council of State or the Council of State they so establish a prima facie the basis and some what committee in establishing the prima facie they so afraid the Chief Justice no and the nipa de ko aduni bo no so be chechire ni nsem what I say na yankoso 146 na no say 8 no all proceedings under this article shall be held in camera just say proceedings na ye be ye ni nyina no ye nya na bonten ye be ne dem and a brofo na confusion of in camera just say you be 12 picture or there be dem on ye be no ma bonten and the justice or chairman against whom the petition is made is entitled to be heard in his defense or by a lawyer or other expert of his choice. It's madam get to show on your friend so on so be in kura send the petition yamana mama man 10 days so be in kura
right
obetime the lawyer call and obetime the expert be or days of one so the akọ. Okay.
All right.
Now, 8 and 9 say the president shall, in each case, acting in accordance with the recommendation of the committee, the president shall, in each case, acting in accordance with maybe or say where a petition has been referred to a committee under this article, the president may. It's answer na yes our process. The answer na process will be concluded. The president may have with 2 options. A, in the case of the Chief Justice acting in accordance with the advice of the Council of State by warrant signed by him, suspend the Chief Justice. Next, Mama Betweka say obebu nkro ne ati answer kra ne be determine asem but suspend.
Okay.
President Mama ho kwan. B, in the case of any other justice of the Superior Court or Chairman Tribunal, I know you other ones, no. And 11, 14611, no, say the president may at any time revoke a suspension under this article. No, so wait, we are suspending, no. Pending the determination of the case. So this is my reading of the law. Right. And then so far, the lawyer is and many other lawyers so catch me on this matter. Right. But I can't make any first time when that's the it will say we see this will be a novelty in the 4th Republican dispensation. The Chief Chief Justice be no wa go through some motion attentan. Obeka lawyer Professor Kwekwa Kwekwaza the petition by and I could for the say maami we. I could for the botugu because I say they couldn't establish the prima facie basis for the removal. No? So these are some history for you, Akoko.
All right. Medasipa, you say to the fact check anti about Chief Justice and Semono and Yedimun Komo and